Natoy saves 10 pesos in the first week of school and decides to double the amount he saves the next week. To continue these patterns of saving twice the amount he saves the previous week for 10 weeks. How much he will save at 10th week?
Okay, so Natoy daw, save daw ng 10 pesos sa first week of school. And then next week, dodoblehin niya yung 10 pesos. So, yung isi-save na niya ay 20 pesos. Then, after yung next week na yun, dodoble niya ulit. Yung 20 magiging 40. So, ilan daw yung maiipon niya after 10 weeks? So, gawa tayong table parang ganito. So, first week, 10 yung hinulog niya. Then, sa second week, dodoble niya yung 10, magiging 20. Then, third week, 40 na yun. And sa fourth week, madodoble may 80. And 80 may 160. And 320, 640, 1,280, 2,560, and 5,120. So, yun yung mga ihuhulog niya. So, ilan yung masisave niya after 10 week? So, pag-addin natin lahat yan. So, 10 plus 20 plus 40 plus 80 plus 160 plus 320 plus 640 plus 1,280 plus 2,560 plus 5,120, and that is equal to 10,230. Tawag doon ay geometric series. So, geometric series is the indicated sum of the terms of a geometric sequence. So, mag-a-add daw lahat yung mga terms sa geometric sequence. So, symbol, pag symbol yan, so S sub n, yan geometric series. So, A sub 1 plus A sub 2 plus A sub 3 plus, and so on and so forth. Geometric series, meron tayong formula. So, una, yung finite geometric series. So, S sub n is equal to A sub 1 times 1 minus R raised to n over 1 minus R if R is not equal to 1. So, gagamitin natin yung formula na to kapag yung given ay yung first term o A sub 1 at yung common ratio o yung R. Check yung S sub n is equal to A sub 1 minus A sub n times R over 1 minus R if R is not equal to 1. At gagamitin naman natin ito kapag ang given ay yung first term, yung last term, at yung common ratio. Okay, balikan natin si Natoy na mahal ka. Okay, charot lang. Okay, so ano nga ba yung sequence na meron dito sa savings ni Natoy? Okay, so una, first week, so naghulog siya ng 10. Pangalawa, dodoble niya yan, magiging 20. And then, yung 20 magiging 40. And so on. Okay, so ano nga ba yung first term natin? So, first term is 10. So, lagay natin dito. First term is equal to 10. And yung ratio. Ano yung common ratio niya? So, kunin natin yan. So, 20 divided by 10. And that is equal to 2. And yung n. Ano yung n natin? Number of terms. So, n. So, pang ilan? So, 10 weeks. Okay. So, meron pa bang ibang given? So, yan na. Okay. So, hanapin na natin yung sagot. Substitute na natin. So, S sub 10, kasi 10th term o 10th week is equal to, first term is 10 times 1 minus R. Yung common ratio is 2 raised to n, which is 10. Yan. Over 1 minus 2. Yung R is 2. Okay, so simplify natin. So, 10. Then, 1 minus 2 raised to 10. Gamitin natin yung calculator. 2 raised to 10. That is 1,024. And 1 minus 2, yan ay negative 1. Okay, so 10. And 1 minus 1,024, yan ay may negative 1,023 over negative 1. Then tuloy natin dito. So, 10 times 1,023, yan ay 10,230. At ano yung sign? Negative. And that is negative over negative 1. And negative 10,230 divided by 1, yan ay positive 10,230. So, ang maiipon ni Natoy ay 10,230. Find the sum of the first 7 terms of geometric sequence 10, 30, 90. Okay, so ano yung first term natin? First term natin is 10. And yung n natin, so sabi 7 terms, so that is 7. And yung common ratio, so na 30 divided by 10, and that is equal to 3. Okay, so substitute na natin. So S sub 7 is equal to, first term is 10, then 1 minus R or ratio, common ratio is 3, raised to n which is 7, and 1 over 1 minus R, yung R is 3. Okay, so 10 times 1 minus 3 raised to 7 is 2,187. Over 1 minus 3 is negative 2. Okay, so 10 times 1 minus 287 is negative 2,186 over negative 2. And 10 times negative 2,186 is negative 21,860 over negative 2. And negative 21,860 divided by negative 2 is 10,930. That is 10,930. So, ang 7th term natin ay 10,930. Next, find the sum of the geometric sequence 5, 15, 45 up to 3,645. So, gamitin natin yung isang formula. Kasi meron na tayong last term. So, first term is 5. Last term is 3,645. And yung R, yung combination natin is, pata ng dalawa, so 15 over 5. And 15 divided by 5 is 3. Substitute na natin. So, S sub n. So, S sub n is equal to, first term is 5 minus last term. So, 3,645 times the common ratio, that is 3, minus 1 minus 3. Okay, so that is 5 times 3,645 times 3 is 10,935. 1 minus 3 is negative 2. 5 minus 10,935 is negative 10,930 over negative 2. And negative 10,930 divided by negative 2 is 5,465. So, yan ay 5,465. So, ang sum ng geometric sequence na 5, 15, 45 up to 3,645 is 5,465. Ibang cases ng finite geometric sequence. For first example, kapag yung common ratio niya is 1. So, ang sum ng geometric sequence ay a sub 1 o first term times yung number of terms. For example, to 2, 2, and 2. So, first term is 2 and second term is 2. So, 2 divided by 2 is 1. So, ang common ratio niya is 1. And pag multiply mo lang yung first term, tapos kung ilan sila. So, 2 times 3, 6. So, 2 plus 2 plus 2, yun ay 6. Okay, next is kapag yung common ratio niya is negative 1, tapos yung number of terms niya is odd. O yung mga 3, 5, 7, ganun. For example, to 2, negative 2, 2, negative 2, 2. So, ang sum niya is yung first term lang. Right? Kasi 2 plus negative 2, 0. 2 plus negative 2, 0. Then, matitira na lang is yung 2. So, makakancel natin. So, yung first term, yun na rin yung sagot. And then kapag even naman yung number of terms tapos yung common ratio is -1, ang sum niya is 0. Add nyo na lang para makita nyo. Next, sum of the infinite geometric sequence. So the sum of an infinite geometric sequence is, so the sum is equal to a sub 1 of first term over 1 minus common ratio. So yung S is yung sum of to the infinity. A sub 1 first term. And yung R, common ratio. And yung common ratio dapat ay hindi lalagpas sa 1. For example to, 0.99, 0.98, 97, pababa. Or mga fraction. Yan, 1/2, 1/4, 1/8. Kapag yung common ratio mas maliit sa -1, or yung common ratio mas malaki sa 1, so yung sum nila does not exist, or the series has no sum. For example to, R is equal to -2, or R is equal to 2. Basta lumagpas sa 1 or -1, basta mas malaki sa 1, o mas mababa sa -1, wala siyang sum. For example, find the sum of the infinite geometric sequence 27, 9, 3, and so on. So, ano yung first term natin? First term is 27. How about yung common ratio? Sa kuha tayong dalawang numbers, 3/9. Sa 3/9, ilowest term natin, divide natin sa 3, both numerator and denominator. 3 divided by 3, 1. 9 divided by 3, 3. So, ang common ratio natin ay 1/3. So, pwede ba siyang isolve? Yes. Kasi mas mababa siya sa 1. Okay, ano yung first term? Let 27. Then 1 minus common ratio 1/3. Okay, then 27. Then 1 minus 1/3. So, parang magiging 3/3. Yung 1 may 3/3 minus 1/3. Tapos, 3 minus 1 is 2. Then, copy the denominator, 2/3. So, 27/2. 27 divided by 2/3. So, paano mag-divide ng ganito? So, yung 27, i-multiply mo sa reciprocal ng 2/3. So, yung reciprocal ng 2/3, baliktarin mo yan. So, magiging 3/2. Oh, so yan. Then, 27 times 3, yan ay 81. And copy mo na lang yung denominator. So, 81/2 ay yung sum ng infinite geometric sequence. 2, -6, 18. So, pwede ka siya solve. Tignan natin. So, common ratio. So, kuha tayong dalawa. -6/2. And 6 divided by 2 yan ay -3. So, pwede kaya siyang isolve? So, hindi. Tsaka mas mababa siya sa -1. 1, 2, 4. So, kuha tayong dalawa. So, common ratio 2/1. So, obviously, that is 2. Mas mataas siya sa 1, kaya hindi siya pwede. Okay, para mas mabilis nyo makita kung sumahanap natin yung sum niya o hindi. Kapag pataas yung number, hindi natin siya makasolve. Hindi natin siya pwedeng isolve. Pababa, kaya nito, 27, 9, 3, pababa yung mga numbers, pwede siya. Pero kapag pataas, gaya na ulit nito, 2, 6, 18, papataas yung number. Regardless sa sign, baliwalay mo na yung sign. Basta papataas yun, hindi siya pwedeng isolve. So ito ang video natin para sa araw na ito. At sana nag-enjoy kayo at may bago kayo natutunan. At huwag kakalimutang mag-like, mag-share, at mag-subscribe at pinutin na rin ang notification bell para updated kayo sa mga bagong video.